And welcome back. We're live here in Anaheim, California. I was going to say sunny California, but whatever. It's going to go out any way you like it. We got our first matchup here going down. You guys, I am ready for a great match right here. Number 8, number 9. Look at that. Believe the Hype taking on Dynasty.
Yeah, here we go, Farouk. Awesome matchup here. You have your number 9 seeded Dynasty taking on the number 8 seeded Believe the Hype. And Believe the Hype, they got to feel good. Right now, they're coming in with Maniac, Demon D, Cloud, and Clutch. And, you know, this looks a lot like the team we saw back in Meadowlands. And remember, that's where they pulled off the upsets. That's where Believe the Hype made their name. I'm looking for Cloud to go huge this series. And Maniac is going to be the player I'm looking out for, Scott.
Yeah, I agree with the Maniac. He's definitely the player to watch. From everyone that I've talked to this event, they said Maniac's the player to keep an eye out for. But dressed in blue, we have Dynasty, who's been one of the teams that no one really gives them a lot of attention to, but they deserve it. They have Destin, Enable, Tizoxic, and AP or Gangster, who played 15 series last event.
Yeah, and you know, Destin and Enable, those are the only 2 players from the original lineup back in Dallas, but they added a pure Gangster. Awesome battle rifle with that kid, and Tizoxic, we've seen what he can do with the sniper rifle. And here we go, Scott. It's the first match of the entire weekend. I'm freaking pumped, and so is the crowd here in Anaheim, California. Yeah. We're kicking it off with an awesome series of game types. Our first one, capture the flag on Narrows. Now remember, in capture the flag, you go to the enemy's base, you steal his flag, you bring it back home, you score point. Do that 3 times, you win the game. And we're going to kick this one off with Cloud. Please switch over to Cloud. He's so good, and he's getting this sniper.
I want to watch Maniac.
You want to watch Maniac?
I'm fine with Maniac. I want to see what he's all about.
All right, I'm switching to Cloud as soon as he dies.
He's never going to die.
Now, what's kind of awesome here, Scott, is for the first time I've ever seen on the main stage, we have 2 kids with red hair fighting on opposite teams. It's going to be awesome. Battle of the red-haired heroes. We got Maniac right now pushing top middle with the squad. Picks up the easy kill on Enable, and there is pure Gangster Sniper. And look who I went to. Cloud, he's got a sniper rifle. Wow,
the death finger's clearly working there for you, Chris.
Yeah, whatever. Tizoxic's turn. So here we go. We already have a flag out in the hands of Dynasty. They have the stronger opening push. They have Tizoxic set up with a sniper. All 4 members alive. Pure Gangster just picked up the double kill and a sniper kill. And it looks like as Destin is going to run this one in, it's going to be an early capture after just 45 seconds into this game. Dynasty is showing up strong, Scott.
Yeah, and Tizoxic's doing exactly what he should be doing with the sniper right there. You see a lot of people either get confused whether to push up with the battle rifle or just hide back with the sniper. But he stayed in the middle, kept the distraction. Because of that, the flag was able to go bottom middle safely.
Now, Scott, we were watching Believe the Hype warm up against Instinct over there, and they actually swept Instinct with a 3-0. Now, are you expecting them to push back here, or is Dynasty just going to run away with this one? Because Believe the Hype, they looked warm coming into this match.
Yeah, well, talking to Believe the Hype before this, they said CTF Narrows it's one of their okay maps. It's not one of their best, but you know they're confident they're going to win it. So they just need to just come back in this game type. But I think they're caught off guard like we are, because this is, who would have expected this from Dynasty?
Right, and we just now see the Rockets and Sniper in the hands of Demon D. Got to push up with him. All 4 members of Believe the Hype alive, and now they're starting to push up. And it was all started by a double kill that was sprung by Maniac and Clutch. And now we're just going to sit out here. And do you want to listen in with these guys? I want to hear the communication that's going on over on the Dynasty side of things. They seem to have pretty good control of the map so far, and their teamwork's on point. And all the blue guys are down. We're going red.
Watch out, they got a cannon. Come in, guys, listen. They're lobby, No shield or cannon. No shield or cannon. No shield or cannon. 15 seconds to new sniper. L3, L2, Cloud. 2 L2, 2 L2. 2 L3, they're gonna go down.
Watch out for the flanker.
They're cannon snipe,
Our flag box.
They're cannon to snipe.
Watch out for flankers. New snipers up, Our flag, to their flag, to their flag.
Top right.
Our flag.
R2 one shot, enable.
On our flag. Top left, top right.
L1 and R1.
And check out the slaughter here, Scott. We got the flag out in the hands of Tizoxic. He's got the sniper rifle when he's running it, and he just had amazing cover fire by Pure Gangster and Enable over on Mancan inside there. What is going on with this Dynasty team?
They are just pushing as a unit, to be perfectly honest, Chris. You know how I used to always say you have to jump. Once you get control from top middle, you got to jump to their flag. They're jumping 2 people to the flag and pushing a guy through lobby, and they're pretty much just sandwiching them into their flag. They want to push the team. They want to push Believe the Hype onto their flag so they can just completely sandwich him. And it's working for him. And then they have to spawn either end zone or lobby.
Seems like it's working out so far. Tizoxa going after some pretty difficult shots there. He's finally going to be taken down by Demon D's Rockets, but we're going to jump on board with Clutch. He's going to try and support Demon D as he's taken down. Now, Clutch is a player, definitely a momentum player, and right now he seems to be getting shut down. What does he need to do to get his head back in the game?
I think he just needs to throw a little trash talking out there, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, the Meadowlands Clutch we saw was throwing words out there at straight ripping that most people don't because they're afraid of straight ripping. He took a stab at Snipe Down, and he went with it. And he's very quiet. I have seen very little even communication from him. I think he's just very caught off guard with this, and he just needs to get his head back in the game and just say, you know what, I'm better than these guys, I have to compete.
And there you see the frustration down at Clutch in the bottom left. We're going to switch over to his teammate and captain, it's Cloud.
No shield. No shield very much. One more.
All right, so finally the first push we've really seen from Believe the Hype here as Cloud is trying to clear out Destin from the base. Nice VR there to clean up the kill, and now Demon D is going to be here to support Cloud as he's running the flag bottom middle. This is the first flag attempt here from Believe the Hype. Let's listen in.
R2 cannon. R2 got me. Top left, L2, L2 to top left, L2.
R snipe.
It's like, go, Nick, get. Nice, Nick.
And there's the beatdown. All four members of Believe the Hype are dead. We're jumping on board with Tizoxic. He's getting the flag return. A nice stand there by a pure gangster and Tizoxic to stop that run.
I am amazed at Dynasty's, what is that called? Take-back strat. That's the ticket. Their take-back strat is so unique. They sit in their attic, and then they have a guy hiding in their back lobby, and they just wait for him, and as soon as they pull the flag, they just catch him off guard, and then they get top-middle control, and then they're back in their base.
And they have 3 down again, so whatever Dynasty is doing is working out well. They seem to be sending guys over the man cannon, and their snipers have been on point. Right now you're watching as Tizoxic is moving in to help the flag, and every person he's going to be shooting at is going to have a shot put on him by the sniper. That's Destin sitting back.
Yeah, and their strategy, when I was talking to them before this game, they said, we just got to keep Demon D in check, and pretty much this team's going to fall apart.
Now,
and I haven't seen much from Demon D.
Yeah, I was going to say, speaking of Demon D, why is it that he is the player on Believe the Hype that they're focusing on?
You know, even though he's not technically the main slayer because he doesn't grab the sniper every time, he's one of those players who his job is pretty much to get in their base, cause a ruckus, and keep the team on their heels. But since he can't get to their base, pretty much Believe the Hype, he's confused. He doesn't really know what to do.
And, you know, he's the first one to respawn. All 4 members of his team were dead. He tried to push flag, but Enable is just better. He's going to take him out. We're going to jump on board with Tizoxic. He's got the sniper, and it looks like Dynasty is moving in here for their 3rd and final capture. They're getting shut down there by Maniac and friends.
You see Destin right there running to those rockets that just popped up.